than the end of Standard 4 because we still lived in East London and we left at the end of Standard 4. So perhaps you can correct how old I was when Opa came home one day from wherever and he said, guess what, guys? I've bought a caravan. And we were so excited and we thought, Opa's bought a caravan, Dad's bought a caravan, we're going to caravan, we're going to caravan. So come, we're going to go and look at it. So we all load into his Plymouth.
You're laughing. Okay,
whatever it was, the DeSoto, or it was the
Dodge Custom Royale.
He had these cars that he used to fix in the garage. We loaded in there and we all drove and we drove and we drove and we got further and further out of town and we got to the middle of absolute nowhere in my little head, and he said, there it is. And there in the middle of this farmer's heap was this fallen down, broken, collapsed caravan. And he was saying to Gran, I'm going to build it, I'm going to make a caravan of it. And we all just kind of sat in the back.
I didn't know you remembered that.
And he then proceeded to, with wood in the garage, in his huge back garage,
Which he had built.
Which he had built.
Big
He
double.
got long lengths of wood which he made, I don't know if he wet them, and then he made them bend. So they were rounded and then the straight one. And then he lined the whole thing outside and inside with his paint invention surface thing. Vitacoat, which predated, what would it predate that they would know now? Formica. Like a Formica top. And all of that then completely covered, and they had doors. And I don't actually remember the first caravan holiday where we actually used the caravan, but all I can remember was it weighed a ton. And we all had to help maneuver this bloody caravan with this jockey wheel and get it into position. And we must have used it for about 10 years, minimum.
Who had to pitch the tent?
Everybody. And everybody had a pole. And
So
there
it
were
wasn't
these
just Herb and Astrid.
Oh, no. These old, heavy canvas with wooden poles with the dolly on the top and guy ropes. And everybody had a tent pole to hold
Were you allowed
onto.
to at least go and look at the sea?
Only when the tent was up. Only when the
I had them well trained. It was
Yeah,
part,
she tried. I hated it.
part of the learning.
She wouldn't let me go and even look at the sea. You wouldn't even allow me to look at the waves until that tent was up.
And we had, these old wooden stretchers, army stretchers, the legs that
Yes.
like that.
That's right.
We were freezing in the winter, but we slept on those, and they were a mission. How any vehicle could pull that caravan with all of that
Maybe
It
weight.
was
landed
a
like 3
Dodge
litre in
Custom
Custom
Royale.
It was one of the
6 liters.
5.2 liters.
Oh my